Hello everybody, it is me, Sacred G, and welcome back yet again to another video. And in today's video, I want to review Dead Money. I'm gonna try to be spoiler free. So without further ado, let's get into the motherfucking review.
If so, the Sierra Madre Casino, in all its glory, is inviting you to begin again. Come to a place where wealth, excitement, and intrigue await around every corner. Stroll along the winding streets of our beautiful resort, make new friends, or rekindle old flames. Let your eyes take in the luxurious expanse of the open desert under clear, starlit skies. Gaze straight on into the sunset from our villa rooftops. Countless diversions await. Gamble in our casino, take in the theater, or stay in one of our exclusive executive suites that will shelter you and cater to your every whim. So if life's worries have weighed you down, if you need an escape from your troubles, or if you just need an opportunity to begin again, join us. Let go and leave the world behind at the Sierra Madre grand opening this October. We'll be waiting.
So as you walk into this bunker, you are now contracted with gas that knocks you out, and then you awaken with a message from nice guy Elijah is what we'll call him. Let's let him take over what he is going to tell you, and that should set the tone for the rest of the review, because damn.
Are you listening? Good. From now on, when I talk, listen and follow my instructions. Play stupid, play clever. Make the mistake of saying no. That collar on your neck will go off and take your head with it.
So pretty much in this DLC, you are pretty much forced upon your will to help rob a totally deserted and abandoned casino, and, well, that's when shit ensues. So I am not going to spoil this, because I thoroughly enjoyed this DLC. For the most part, there are some annoying elements in Dead Money, and this is one of the least liked DLCs for Fallout New Vegas, which I don't understand, because I enjoyed Dead Money. It was a fun DLC. I remember years ago, actually, I played a little bit of it, and I was like, oh, this is an interesting start. It hooks you right off the bat, and you kind of wake up, and you're like, oh man, I have to do this, and I have to get out of here, or else if I don't, my collar's going to explode, and everything else in between. And yes, you have an explosive collar wrapped around your neck, so that way, Father Elijah, if you decide to leave, you're dead. You're gone, along with your head. A lot of people tended to shit on the gameplay, I've noticed, and I kind of agree that the gameplay got a little annoying, but it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. It was quite fun and engaging. As I said, there were times where it was annoying, and I just, for me personally, I ended up enjoying it overall, and the fact that you can actually have Dead Money, or one of the Dead Money endings, which I never got, you can actually have the ending impact the base game, which is relatively awesome to me. And of course, you can actually have it set where your character dies, which is what I did. And it's just a fun and unique and interesting location and experience to me. There's there's a couple of companions you could get. I think there are 4. You got Dog, you got the Ghoul, I forget his name, you got the Mute, so I think 3. Yeah, 3. You get 3 companions, and they're all actually really unique and very interesting. My favorite being, Dog God, and then I did like the Ghoul, I just forget his name, and Christine is the Mute, by the way. Christine was cool. I like the twist at the end where she ends up talking to you because she copies the voice from the casino. And it's a very, and a lot of people, I guess, were saying it's also because it's horror, which I don't understand that complaint because, well, New Vegas is kind of a spooky game to begin with, even without Dead Money. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are horror elements in the Fallout games, so I don't know why people were complaining and saying, oh, well, it just took a different step and it just was unnecessary to have this. It wasn't fitting, is essentially what they're saying. And it's just, or some people are saying, and it just doesn't make sense to me when people say that. It's like, you know, New Vegas has horror elements in the game. Like, there are moments where it kind of makes you feel like you're on edge, and it has some creepy fucking tracks in the game just as well. So you have those companions, and they're all interesting, actually. I liked all of them. Dean Domino, I believe, was the ghoul's name, by the way. All of them, very interesting. You know, you get new weapons, of course, because, you know, with DLCs, what's a Fallout DLC? What is a Fallout DLC without the DLC weapons? You know what I'm saying? And you get, you know, of course, the new gameplay stuff, which is what I kind of briefly went over, and it's a very interesting story, too, and I thoroughly enjoyed the shit out of it. And, well, I know this is a shorter video, and that's all I have to say about Dead Money. I do not want to spoil it. I highly recommend, if you are a Fallout fan and hadn't had the time to sit down and give Dead Money a shot, go ahead, I recommend you do so. Now, I don't normally say I recommend you to do things. It's up to you. You make that decision yourself. I would say give it a shot when you have the time and when you feel like giving Dead Money a shot. That's all I have to say for this. It's a great DLC. I thoroughly enjoy it. And expect more Fallout New Vegas and Fallout DLC reviews in the future. This being the first review I've done on a New Vegas DLC, because I recently just completed Dead Money, I think about a couple weeks, maybe a week ago. Great DLC. I loved it. Tell me if you have beaten it yourself. What are your thoughts? If you didn't like it, explain yourself. Explain yourself. But don't be insulting. And thank you. Anywho, enjoy your trip through the Mojave Wasteland, or in this case, the Sierra Madre Grand Hotel. See you guys in the next video. Peace the fuck out. Thanks for watching and listening.